Welcome along to West Yorkshire for a fixture with special significance. Bradford City versus Lincoln City. The fixture played on the day of the Valley Parade fire when 56 people lost their lives. It's the 40th anniversary of the disaster this year. This meeting of the clubs was due to be played earlier on this month, but was moved due to international call-ups in this Lincoln City squad. They face a Bradford side that no win will take them top of the table, but Lincoln City have promotion ambitions of their own under Michael Skubala. They'll go above the Bantams, but only if they become the first away team to win here this season. It's up to Nerfil. Max Power won't be able to get the challenge in, and Bikwu making his first meaningful run in behind that Bradford back line. Clever little pass. And they have options in the middle, and it's blazed over by Collins. Roughly 90 seconds into the game, and what a chance, and he knows it. This was glorious football. Bikwu linking up so nicely here with Reach, who ventured forward, and he picked out his teammate with real precision. Collins high and over. It's over the top in the end, and it's actually Lincoln who've been the more enterprising team in the early stages here. Street got into a good position. Look into the effort upfield. It just popped out to Street, and Bradford players not happy with each other. They were second to the second ball. Bikwu into the channel, tracked by Kelly. Oh, he's been turned here. That wasn't bad play from Justin Bikwu. Well, he managed to pull out the left-sided centre-back to the right side of the penalty area. And in truth, it looks like Kieran Kelly had done enough to put him off. That's a couple of times he's looked threatening, has got 2 goals this season. Nicely played through midfield by McGrandles. Reach again. Cuts it back in the direction of Bikwu, who will keep Lincoln on it. And Bayliss encouraged to shoot, and it wasn't a bad effort. And the time and the space to unleash it. Just to open up, you can see in front of that Bradford back three as it popped out to him. He scored just the once this season in a victory over Plymouth back in August. Good pressure. Swan. Sarcevic. Swan! Just kind of popped out to him. Bradford's top scorer with a half chance, you'd say. Well, he was part of the press that helped win it. And Crandall's just kind of jabbed it back into his direction. Comes into this game, Swan having not scored in his last 6. Power, Swan, Nerfil, oh, wonderful football. Power, clipped in, Cavanagh's there. Swan onto it. Sarcevic keeps it alive. Metcalf, oh, so close from Jensen Metcalf to his first goal for Bradford City. He kept it brilliantly after a fine move to get into this position anyway, and I thought that was in. So did much at the University of Bradford Stadium. Free kick against Sarcevic. Reaches cross, is a deep one. Bikwu, oh, and it's directed towards goal in the end by Sonny Bradley, forward from centre-back. Well, he has scored 3 goals this season, including the winner against Burton last month. Bikwu kind of put it into his path, but there was a deflection that took that behind. But a round of applause breaks out at the University of Bradford Stadium in memory of those that lost their lives, the 56, more than 40 years ago. in the Valley Parade fire disaster. A tragedy that touched both football clubs on a day when Bradford played Lincoln back on the 11th of May 1985. A tragedy that will forever unite the fan bases of both football clubs. Power, Toure, Cook, free kick. Power, Metcalf and Toure are all over this. Toure in, Cook arriving. Nerfil has Sarcevic on the edge if he wants to find him. Metcalf does arrive. Second time that he's come close to scoring here. It was a good break into the box from Jensen Metcalf, having been part of the original free kick routine. Got his head down, drove for the byline. Couldn't test the keeper. Bayliss. Hurried away by Kelly. Derikwa. Collins! Trying to produce something spectacular. Well, it would be generous to call an opening like that even a half chance. Well, right now Bradford headed for a fourth draw in a row. Although reach is forward here for Lincoln. Cuts it back and Power intercepts. Here's House. Gets it back. Ben House, great area. And he wastes the chance. He done so well with the 1-2, but it's straight into Walker. Well, that's right up there in this game. Midway through the second half. Perhaps as Lincoln's best chance since that opening for Collins. Halliday's cross. Back in by Sarcevic. Lee. Right into the middle! From one right to another. Tyreek Wright across the area, and Joe Wright couldn't turn it in. It's a fabulous ball from the substitute. Wright got the flight of it quickly. Well, they haven't cleared this properly, and Toronto had the shot that was blocked. Cook does make the header. Can he get his pass right? Yes, he can. Tyreek Wright. Right! Brilliant save from the keeper. And blasted over by Lee. What a chance in the 90th minute for Bradford City. Well, Cook looked like he'd kind of got himself in a muddle, but he recovered it by picking out Tyreek Wright. Crisp, low drive, saved by the keeper. And then Lee hurried it over. That's as good as Bradford have created over the course of the 90 minutes. Cook, back to goal. Lee, it's a splendid pass out to Toure, who has Tyreek Wright with him. Whipped in by Kelly, it's deep enough. Cook! Brilliant stop from the goalkeeper. And Andy Cook, on the day of his 200th appearance, nearly wins it at the death. Kelly knew just to loop it up to the back post, and Cook unsurprisingly met it. George Wickens with the save to just push it over the top. Still not done here themselves, Lincoln. And driven into the ground. Well, for a wrong quote. And Tyreek Wright bends the ball away up to Sarcevic. They get that second ball, it's Lee. The 4 minutes have been played, surely this is it. Now or never for Bradford. Breaks out to Halliday. Support arriving. Halliday for goal. There were better options than that. But there's the full time whistle.